PEO, it stands for Professional Employer Organization. In other words, it's HR outsourcing. It's basically an extension of your back office.
You've talked a little bit about how a PEO works, but let's pretend for someone who's never heard the words PEO, right? And you know, what is a PEO and what does it really do for a small business?
That's an excellent question. A PEO, it stands for Professional Employer Organization. In other words, it's HR outsourcing. It's basically an extension of your back office. We are here to support you with everything related to the employee administration services, compliance, payroll, workers' compensation, human resources, and employee benefits, right? So that you can focus again on growing your business and on the day-to-day of your employees. So all we do is take care of the liability and all the taxes and insurance, but then we do not really touch on the day-to-day, like hiring, firing, new rules in the office, like uniforms and stuff like that. We will give you the structure and we will give you the support that you may need, but that's on the employer, the work side of employer. Mm-hmm. The PEO is a co-employment relationship where me as the PEO am the employer of record and the client is the worksite employer. Mm-hmm. So the employees are always in between, but you always have full control. Many people would think like, oh, I don't want to lose control of my employees. That is not true. It's just that we are sharing the liability, but everything comes to me because it comes from our FEIN, the taxes, filing, the workers' comp claim, the benefits, and all that.
And so basically, as a co-employer, situation, what you're saying is that what a PEO is doing is just taking on an administrative portion of being an employer, but that's the only part. So you're not telling people how to run their businesses. I mean, you may provide consulting as far as how firing and hiring should work or something of that nature. But people are still running their businesses. The only difference is now technically the employer of record is the PEO that you signed up with, and you just keep running your business exactly the same. So the checks from whom the employees receive their payroll is really the only thing that's changing, but also you're handling the administration, the intake forms necessary, the onboarding process, and all of that kind of administrative and legal thing that needs to happen, right?
Yes. I would love to give you an example that my boss always uses, right? Mm-hmm. He loves cars. So he always gives the example of a new mechanic, right? He's coming to a new shop, it's his new job. They are required to bring all the tools. Mm-hmm. So they bring the tools to them, and then as they go and work on a new car, they start bringing the tools that they need. But the tools are always there. That's exactly what a PEO does. We can do as much or as little as you would like to. Mm-hmm. We can help you with, listen, I would love to find a best way to let this person go because it's affecting my culture and the employees are complaining. What's the best way to do that? We can even go to your office and help you and support you through that, but you could do it yourself.
Okay.